Good morning. How the devil are you doing this fine day? Me? Well, I feel remarkably chipper for a man who is signed up to do a 14-hour day today. 14 hours, you say? I thought this bloke only did an hour a day. Well, that's usually the case. It's closer to two, to be honest. But tonight sees the launch of our brand new Breakfast show After Dark. Although the chat will be led entirely by you, some of the topics up for grabs on tonight's show will be competence cards. Are equipment manufacturers being sufficiently transparent over fuel consumption, emissions, and performance levels? And are you afraid to speak up? Is a climate of fear in demolition and construction forcing workers to suffer in silence? Hopefully nobody will be suffering in silence tonight. If you have any other topics you'd like to add, please feel free to let me know in advance or during the show. And if you'd like to jump on the show as a guest as well, you can do that 7 p.m. The show starts at 7 p.m. UK time, wherever you're watching this. So if you're watching on Facebook, you'll find it there. If you're watching on LinkedIn, you'll find it there too. And don't worry if you miss it. We'll make sure the recorded show will be available for you to watch at your leisure. Now, without further ado, let me roll the intro, post the question of the day, and get this show on the road. Welcome to the Breakfast Show. I'm your host, Mark Anthony. It's Tuesday, the 2nd of August, and as that remarkably persistent guy just said, welcome to the Breakfast Show. I am your host, Mark Anthony. In today's show, we will be bringing you one of the most spectacular building implosions you're ever likely to see. We get up close with an improved demolition rig from Kobelco. XCMG sparks interest with its new electric wheel loader. Some big brands have signed up to be part of the new construction simulator game. And demolition contractors within easy reach of Kent, lend me your ears. We have a hot new project just for you. Plus, the road to Bauma 2022 officially starts here today. We'll get to all of that in just a second. But first, let's see who among the rich and the shameless will be celebrating a birthday on this day of days. Happy birthday! And it's many happy returns to hell-raising actor Peter O'Toole and to guitarist Andy Fairweather Lowe. Happy birthday also to singer and songwriter Andrew Gold, former Rainbow singer Joe Lynn Turner, Nirvana producer Butch Vig, and to Terminator 2 child actor Edward Furlong. Many happy returns to them, one and all. A week or two ago, we brought you some very raw footage of the demolition of one of the student blocks at the University of Alabama. Well, the company behind the blast has now produced a professional film of that implosion, and they very kindly shared it with us. Now, take a look at this.
'69 do all units working a Tutwiler implosion. We've got 1 minute siren.
The snap, the spot. The kick is blocked. It's blocked by Alabama. It is blocked by Alabama. The Crimson Tide wins.
I just want to take a minute and thank all of you guys and girls for everything you've done over the past 45 days. I don't want you guys to think that your work goes unnoticed. It's very appreciated.
I again want to reiterate the thanks that they've all shared. This is a wonderful crew. DH is one of my favorite contractors.
Your hard work is going to happen at 7 o'clock. Everybody's going to see your hard work. Then starting tomorrow, we have a lot of work still left to do.
Something else, wasn't it? Did you see that university as well? What an incredible place to learn. Our thanks to DH Griffin Wrecking for allowing us to share that with you. And just so you know, there is actually a longer version of that film over on YouTube. If you'd like to see that, you can head on over to the chat. You'll find a link right there. And speaking of the chat, I think we have a newcomer in our midst. Steve Smith has just joined us, and as regulars will know, newcomers get some welcome confetti. Steve Smith, welcome to the party. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. Now, let's get this show back on the road by pressing, let me think, that one. Visitors to Bauma 2016 might recall that Kobelco unveiled the SK400D demolition excavator. In fact, it was one of the stars of the show, if I remember rightly. Well, now that Bauma 2022 looms large on the horizon, the company has unveiled the latest iteration of that machine, which now features a number of key improvements. Take a look.
Right now we are looking at the SK400D, and this model was already exhibited during Bauma 2016, and the model that we are launching now includes all the improvements that our dealers have requested. The Kobelco developed Next system is used on this machine. Its main benefits are easy transportation, economic disassemble and assembly of booms, and long life of attachments. The ultra-high attachment can be used for demolition of tall buildings up to 24 meters high. Then, if lower heights are required, we can take out the insert boom. For smaller buildings and foundation with thicker concrete, we can use the separate boom. And the separate boom has the ability to carry heavier tools. The side-mounted piping has two benefits. First of all, its lower fitting height allows easy maintenance, and this is a big benefit for health and safety. Then the other benefit is that the side-mounted piping doesn't require any welding or drilling in the top plates, and this has a very positive benefit on the longevity of the structure. The attachment height is very important because it has a big impact on the transport cost. With our folded height of 2 meters, we can allow transport with standard trailers, so this is very positive for transport costs. Transport regulations are especially important in Europe. The SK400D has an adjustable undercarriage, and it's really simple to adjust its width hydraulically, and the retracted width is just under 3 meters, which is very important in countries like Germany, but also in other countries. In addition to the hydraulic adjustable undercarriage, this machine also features a 2-piece counterweight, and by means of this counterweight we can reduce the base machine weight to just below 30 ton, and this is also a requirement in certain European countries. The SK400D is based on the SK350-10. This model is stage 4 compliant, so both machines are using the same engine and hydraulic system. The solution to comply with stage 4 is using a DPF soot filter and also SCR using AdBlue. The machine is working with 3 working modes: heavy, standard and eco mode for low fuel consumption, and fuel consumption is proven to be very low. The SK400D is equipped with 2 important safety systems. First of all, the cap interference prevention system. This system prevents the tools from hitting the cabin while working. And the second system is the stability warning system. This system alarms the operator when the machine goes outside the working range. The tilting cabin was one of the specific requests of our evaluation after Bauma in 2016. So this machine is now equipped with the tilting cabin. And with the tilting cabin, the operator maintains an ergonomic position while working at height. There is also an additional hydraulic valve on the outside of the machine to lower the cabin for additional safety. When working at height, we feel it's also important to deflect material that is falling. So that's why the ultra-high attachment is equipped with a deflector. So this is stopping debris from falling on the cabin. Furthermore, the cabin is a demolition specification, which is complying with FOPS level 2. The top window is glued for better visibility. Then the cap guards can be opened very easily for maintenance of the windows.
Yeah, I really hope to get to see that machine at Bauma when Bauma rolls around, and we'll be talking about Bauma in just a second.
Axoft and Svantec are your high-end partners for noise, vibration, dust and air quality systems, sensors and software. To find out more, visit axoft.co.uk or call 01234 639 550.
I think we can all agree that the future of construction equipment will be at least partly electric, and it looks like that future might be closer than you think. Will that machine be on display at Bauma? I guess we'll have to wait and see, but there's no need to wait to find out what Dynapack has planned for the October Digger Fest. huge thanks to Dynapack and also, more importantly, to our brand new Road to Bauma sponsor, DiggerGuard. If you'd like to know more about DiggerGuard, just follow the link that I've just put in the chat. We have more Road to Bauma content for you tomorrow and regularly between now and the opening of the show. In addition, we're also planning a one-off evening show just before I head for Munich, in which we will round up all the equipment we're looking forward to see. I'll keep you posted on all of that in the coming weeks.
The Miller GT series heralds a new era of unrivaled power and cutting-edge intelligent coupler technology, increasing job site safety, machine versatility, and productivity. It's the added versatility that you need at the value you can afford. To find out more, visit millergroundbreaking.com.
We recently reported that the latest iteration of the Construction Simulator game was due to drop in September of this year. Now, video games don't usually get me excited, although I have actually watched a few YouTube walkthroughs of this game, and it does look good. However, the company behind the game have now released a new film that details some of the big-name equipment brands that are helping to give this game some realism. I might finally get to operate a Liebherr excavator from the comfort of my armchair. Dream come true. Demolition contractors within easy reach of Alpington in Kent, lend me your ears. This one is for you. The extension of the Newstead Wood Grammar School in Alpington has been given the go-ahead, and Porter Cabin Limited has been given the green light to erect a two-storey modular building to provide additional music teaching and practice rooms. But before they can make a start on this important new project, an existing building will need to be demolished. And at the time of broadcast, a suitable demolition contractor has yet to be appointed. You can find out more about this project lead and countless more just like it over at buildersconference.co.uk. Alternatively, you can speak directly to Siobhan Jones. That way. No, that way. There you are. Siobhan Jones down at the foot of the screen. You can see her call. She's actually standing by to take your call as we speak.
Sorry to interrupt the guy with the funny glasses, but if you're enjoying this video, please hit the like button as it helps our channel. Or, better still, share this video with a friend or a colleague. Thank you. Right, back to Beardy.
Right, that pretty much wraps up the main part of this morning's show. I'm going to roll the outro in just a second before leaping gazelle-like over into the chat to see what you're all saying today. If you can't stick around for that, then stay safe, look after yourself, your family, your friends, and your colleagues. Have a great day, and thanks for watching. Or, alternatively, you could pop back tonight at 7 p.m. UK time and tune in to the pilot episode. Definitely the first, quite possibly the last, of the Breakfast show after dark. I'm certainly going to be there myself because I have to be. I think Al Grierson is going to be joining me on the show. I know we've got a couple of people in the chat said they're going to be here. So if you can tune in, then please do so. Between now and then, have a great day and thanks for watching. If you have the time, however, and the inclination, stick around and we'll have a chat after this.